What's up, everybody? Today we have a Tesla Model 3 coming in for a whole ceramic front windshield. This is Vincent with Ronin Auto Spa, and I am just gonna talk while we enjoy the morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever and whenever you may be. We're just going to enjoy that time while I take care of this front windshield and give you some commentary through it. So, as you can see, the film is on the outside, and a lot of customers, if you're a professional, you already know about this, but a lot of customers ask if the film goes on the outside of the window, and the answer is no. It does for the first half. As you can see, I am doing a lot of shrinking with that heat gun. I am conforming that flat film to the curvature of that huge windshield, and I need to do that on the outside of the windshield, and then I need to make my cut from the outside of the windshield before I can install it from the inside. So all in all, if you're watching this and you don't know, or if you've ever questioned it, or if you're watching it for the first time and you're like, damn, I didn't know the film went on the outside. The film is only on the outside so I can shrink it, which is conforming the shape of the flat film to the curved window, and to make my cut. I mean, I could have had a machine cut it, but machine cutting front windshields, it's not the same as like machine cutting the sides and the rear. Like if you have a plotter, and you have a tint shop, damn well, the side windows are usually pretty on point depending on your program, the back windshields even, but front windshields, there's just always so many variations of, windshields, and, did it just get replaced? What's the gasket, the glue, the urethane, whatever's holding it in place, like what's that like? Is that giving you a different gap than say like the last one you worked on? You know what I mean? So hand cutting it just gives you so much more of an accurate pattern to install with. So going back to what I'm doing, now I am not installing. Wow, I'm not installing just yet. I'm prepping, and now I'm putting gel and just kind of prepping the inside of the window there before I reverse roll to put it in, trying to get a real nice and clean install with a huge front windshield like this. And you'll see in just a minute, I start squeegeeing down the top corner up there, and I had just noticed just one little thing I did not like, and I was like, what the hell is that? So I decided to just peel it back a little bit and really flush that freaking thing out, and I got it. I was super happy. I was like, hell yeah, I fucking got it. But ended up, really flushing that out of there. I was like, what the fuck? But nope. Crisis averted. We are good to go. And sometimes you can pull that off. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen every time like that, but if, sometimes shit just happens, and if you can get that thing out, you can flush that debris out, by all fucking means do it, because it saves you from having to redo the entire process all over again. Anyway, we're coming up to the tail end of this install, and everything came out super clean. This was a returning customer. He had his Lexus in here just a couple weeks ago getting tint all around, and he was like, man, my Model 3, it has tint on the sides already. He didn't want the back windshield for some reason, but he was like, man, I just really want that front windshield done, and is that something we can do? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, we can. Let's do it. Anyway, this has been Vincent with Ronin Auto Spa. You have a great night, evening, morning, day, whichever